Dude, can I explain my point of view to y'all about butt smacking with children? But I can never be president of the United States of America. I have to have even though I was drug into it, I have to have a presidential solo title that nobody can touch me because they've unfortunately forced pain and humiliation into my life through Tony McNicholas without permission when I never said I would date her or be with her. Through Bill Gates' company because he believes he can get things backwards in people's lives. Because of because of you are hurting me sexually, if this much is still too much, because of you are hurting me sexually, that I have to be able to have my rights as because that I am a Valentine's Day baby president, and I do have a presidential title to protect. And if I do back down, I will get hurt the worst way possible, maybe forever. I'm being serious. Hey, you have to understand that because I have Valentine's Day baby president title, and that people have done this, that I did have my rights and freedoms of what I had to do, and that you have to give me solo independent presidency. I'm not telling you I'll never do something again like a bunch of niggers that are going to punch somebody. I'm telling you the straight truth that you have to, by law, give me my protection rights, that I am solo independent and that no one has the right to have sexual contact with me ever. Like, and in the future, you're not going to play that game that I'm never going to do, but I'm telling you that because I was Valentine's Day baby president and that you did hurt me sexually, that I have to be able to be solo independent and I have to be able to defend it, or else that it will probably give me torture forever, and that's not okay to me. That you really don't understand the cycle the way that I told you from the beginning to the end, that to stop, and that you are raping me, and that it is that big of a deal that presidential title was humiliated. To have said that a president or a presidential was humiliated is not all right. Is that you need to stop now having hurt me because you are a little bitch, and every single one of you was mentally ill about sex to me. And that's not okay to me. That I have to be sure that nothing can ever touch me again because you all really seriously did do it to me. That just was the mirror. That wasn't even anything into the reality of what happened. That I don't feel good. Now my chest is hurting. That's not funny to me at all, that you don't fucking understand at all in a way that is clear presidentially, as people overwhelming me, almost majority and all, that what you're doing to me is going to end my life the worst way possible, in a way that already is so fucked that I can't even begin to explain it to you why they were not going to let me win anything but a slave position of torture, and that I will never have been submitted to pain like that. And I'm furious why you didn't understand what you did when I told you not to do it, and that what you took from me, that they did repay me in full from the beginning to the end. And I've told you that never one day in my life have I ever had a bad day in life or a problem. But recently, this is getting harder. That you cannot have been trying, but you did, though, submit me to my knee. Not the French bitch either. It's different. But you did, though, through humiliation, submit me to pain as a presidential title. And I swear to God to you, that if you don't understand what you're doing to me, I don't give a fuck. That I want the bitches and the men that did it sent to hell fucking forever. That there is no way that you get away with that. I'm being as serious as I can be. But you did do it, and you have to be able to respect my solo independent title. That there's no way in hell that I'm not number one, that I'm not going to try anyway. Don't talk about what I'm going to do in the future. Understand this, that if you did try to humiliate my presidential title as presidential, that I do want you tortured the worst way possible forever, because you do not have the right to have submitted me sexually to pain, especially considering that I'm not a man whore and that I did abide by the basic outline, foundational principles of being a man about having sex, and that it was my choice every step of the way, clearly, that's who that I really am. And from you touching me is not all right. That you will not have brought sexual pain into my life. I have so many ways to explain it. I want it filed in the Supreme Court immediately and forever. What these people have done, and why that I do have rights as a person who was illegally brought into conspiracy to defend the presidential title about humiliation, to which I have returned with hell, but that I wanted to stop. And that you will not have done this, that you did not fucking do this. Try to split me off with women with bitch ass fags and tell me it's the same thing. You are hurting me so damn bad Dude, every day of I'm the tonguest man there is, but every day of my life is pain with these people. It's a problem every single day of life that they've hurt me too bad, too many times. Then in the end, they want me to pay them the most amounts of pain possible to have received literally nothing but their ability to fucking rely on the insurance company. And that's not all right to me either. You will understand my solo independent presidency title, and you will have to respect me in the fact that I do not have to be tortured over your misconduct, over sex, over this dumb bitch because I was a Valentine's Day baby president, and that shit ain't funny. And really serious is, and what you really doing to me, the fact that I can't get out. And I'm telling you, that feeling right there, that gore porn feeling right here in my head, I'm telling you that I will descend people in the hell over forever. And then I swear to you, by all honor of me as a man, that nobody who ever did that to me will ever escape. That I will not let it go. That you did intend to merge torture and gore porno into a sex life of a white baby presidential man, and you will not have humiliated the presidential title. You won't. Yeah, and then I will stand up for myself and to the end of my rights, liberty, and freedom. So who the fuck you really thought that you were to do that? And then I won't fucking let it go. That's a race of persons, every single race of person on this planet. Don't. I won't. Is that you're missing my point again? Is that it's a race of person, it's every single type of person on this planet, every single person in connection. You could not have submitted me to pain. If I would have identified that the woman was incapable of these concepts of advanced sexuality, much less the basic foundational principles, that I would have identified and got rid of it immediately. Because I'm not stupid or that I would have did it to you. That was another gore porno assault. This is not what I want from life. Do you not understand that it's getting worse and that they really seriously are going to try to do something for you, but that they really actually are the FBI? And do you not understand that the FBI hired a security service in Africa to say they were sexy and squirt their fucking pussy juice on you? Did you fall for that shit about being tortured? Are you fucking playing? And then the French people did it too. But I will defend my title till the end that I do have that money. And historical, I swear it on my life, all it is a nuclear bomb to a bitch. That everything that was historically American is presidential as far as technology and a bunch of other shit, a lot of it, most of it is fucking mine. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's how shit happens. I got my equipment. But you're gonna get hit with the nuclear bomb if you don't understand it. You ain't submit me to sex at all. You're a fuck crazy. I never even had sex before. I've been fucking doing it with all y'all people ain't even really people. You're not. It's every single time with every single one of you. It's got worse as the years went on. Just shit. It just suck.